There's currently like a doggy version of a Mexican standoff happening right there. These dogs are staring at each other. There's a toy on the floor, perfectly still. He doesn't want to move. I guess he won? I don't know. The battle already happened mentally. You know, the thing about dogs is when you play tug of war with them, you can definitely cheat. You know what I mean? So besides just playing tug of war, you can always... Here, grab this again. You can always do the classic, you know, where you grab right here. And whoop. How can they win that? These dogs, every time I open the door right here, they both come running. They just come screaming down the hallway. Sit. Sit. Hi. Who watches your dogs when you're not commentating? Oh, they're not my dogs. They're my roommate's dogs. That's Miso. Can't wait to see a tandem man walk through the house in a towel. Nah, I don't think he's home from work yet. All right, I've been invaded by the dogs. I think it's time to get them out of here. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Winners, finals. I thought this was a dog stream. It was. It still is. Man, there's dog hair all over the place now. It's all over my mouse pad. All right. So let's talk about this matchup. I think when it comes to Bonchan's character selections, you know, obviously these two played at versus fighting. I like Sagat in this matchup. I think he's pretty good at peppering Zeku with fireballs. I actually don't think Zeku handles heavy fireball zoning as well as you'd expect. He has, I think, some issues with it. It's not like, you know, he just like runs over fireball characters. The other thing about him is that he has really good answers to the Bonchan flip. I say as he eats a Bonchan flip. His uppercut's great for it. And Bonchan is very good about using late uppercuts to beat it, like autocorrect DPs or crosscut DPs. Yeah, and also he has time to get Angry Scar in this matchup quite a bit, I think, especially when Zeku's full screen with the grams. He's tall, so the demon flip or the Bonchan flip hits high when he does commit to the kick or something, and Bonchan blocks. Him being tall is good because you block the flip kick high, which means it's more negative. But it's also bad because you can do demon flip throw or Bonchan flip throw, and you know it works. I said demon flip throw. I'm so used to that. Zeku's a good character, man. I mean, in this version of the game in particular, he is extremely solid. You see what I mean about the fireballs? He could switch to Young and have, like, you know, the slide or the shoulder to go through fireballs. But yeah, he doesn't have nice punish. He did a fake flip to try to bait an uppercut, and it turned out that he was in range to punish anyway. He doesn't just have the best options. For roundhouse, side switch, he delays his meaty there, I think hoping that there's a throw. Or sorry, hoping that there's an uppercut, and he does like a delayed back throw or something. Bah! I knew right there when that hit. I was like, well, he's toast, but also Bonchan's winning this set. Walk up fierce confirm. This is the classic. He walked up. This is the thing. He saw it, and he was like, oh, I see he got the cut of his jib real quick. He walked up and just smoked him, because right before this he walks up, what's it called? He challenges with crouching light kick, right? So he's like, oh, you want to hit a button? Boom.
He fakes the walk up. Wow. Is this a kill? No. Oh, the savagery. So savage. He did the same threat about
so savage.
Then went up and threatened again, but this time had the counter to the counter into the super for the kill. Woo!
Bonchan, I never knew you could be so savage. Woo!
Wow. Of course, Infexious, I think maybe completely unfazed. That was incredible stuff. We'll see.
Clearly on his face, he's portraying
yeah, clean jump. I think in this matchup, if you're Infectious, you've seen how willing Bonchan is to just pepper you with fireballs all day. You got to bring a little heat. You know, you have to start to jump a little bit. You have to start to make him a little bit nervous. Oh, no. Yeah, didn't finish the end of the combo. I don't think it's going to matter, but yeah, that's a missed uppercut.
I'll tell you who knows. Infexious.
Yeah, that fierce. You got to feel good. As soon as I saw that, I felt like the set was going to go this way.
Yes, I guarantee you that.
So good stuff to Infectious. That's how you want to come back.
Also, the dog almost knocked over the fan. It wasn't pointed at me, so I had to go readjust.
No respect. Said you're negative after that dash.
Bonchan, knowing that's not real, challenged. Oh, Infectious.
Yeah, this is a matchup, especially against old, where you get V skills pretty easily, right?
Alright, just going out.
Which is pretty important. It makes his damage on stuff like EX Fireball so much higher, and even just regular confirms too is much higher. Extra little bit of damage. Side switch. He delays back throw again because he's afraid of EX uppercut. Right into critical arm. Bang, bang, bang. The high kicks. Last hit.
It is. I'm actually surprised.
Stole it. That felt good. That felt good for Infectious the whole time. But there's the B.
Yeah, in the stadium when that happened, I was losing it. It was a great match.
Exactly.
No question.
Down on a round right now. Take it. Take it with everything that you got.
And Infectious on the verge of going down 2-0. Very difficult spot, especially against someone as versatile as Bonchan. So he has to find this round.
Yeah, 4 medium kicks, pretty good button from Sagat.
Again, not able to get
Don't jump. He's gonna hit roundhouse and smoke you. Bam.
Oh, that's the crush. That means he gets the free uppercut juggle. Yep.
That move is great. One of the best grounded anti-airs, I think.
It's
Pure
just
control.
footsies right now.
Uppercut that time.
Footsies.
Yes, sir.
Managed to be plus on that EX Tiger knee. Gets the counter hit out.
Sagat, oh, beautiful. He knew it. That was a big call out. I love that he just finishes with the EX Tiger Upper. And he had the Angry Scar version. He's like, well, let's fucking go.
Slide into V-trigger. But as soon as he switched, that's when Bonchan just said, I'm neutral jumping now. I
You
know
remember
what you want.
Idom's mistake the same way,
Yeah.
going for that fierce confirm into the V trigger? Yeah. You see
That neutral jump was a clean call out. The thing is that's what... So that's what we saw right there at the end of that match is what I feel like Infectious didn't do against Machabo. When he played Machabo, he didn't get panicky at the end of the round and do switch, slide, activate. He just chilled, you know? But then right there, he goes for it. Bonchan calls it out. And, like, the thing is I feel like Infectious normally doesn't do that stuff.
against the fireball from that range.
Infectious used to play some Geef in Season 2. He's played other characters.
Direction, wait until they cross up, hit the button, you turn around.
Advanced techniques.
Yeah, he's using his ground buttons really well. Forward medium kick's great, actually. I think that's a pretty underrated button. Counter hit, it leads to a combo.
This is again finding the success with this gram control, but he doesn't look satisfied. You see him wanting more. He wants to go in.
Damn, doesn't fire the uppercut off. I don't know how he knows when or when not to uppercut those flips. He's like, he uppercuts them so late that he has time to actually see what's going to happen. Good defense.
And that's one of the toughest things about Zeku as well. Not the greatest V-triggers out there.
No, they're not game changers, right?
Right.
You don't get to rob anybody with these things.
Upper? No uppercut.
Anti-air from Bonchan this time.
That was also a pretty high looking jump. Nice challenge on the dash. Yeah, that's a meaty. That's a punish. I wonder if Bonchan tried to wake up like crouching light kick V trigger and it just didn't come out.
Got to play the game one. Nobody was in anybody's head.
Right, and more importantly, it wasn't like a slaughter kind of round, which
Exactly.
means he was playing good neutral. He was winning.
Japan has many Zeku players that are good.
Yeah.
And again, they're jumping in, getting paid off.
He's a popular character. You know, whenever you watch like Japanese players fight on CFN, you just see so many. Oh, back throw for Dizzy. Perfect. Yeah, he's dead.
Stun, so he can get the most damage out of this.
Scaling.
Infexious
Wow.
taking his first game. It's 2-1.
A very solid answer. Again, that first game, not sort of a set.
He seems like an extremely popular character in Japan. We see a lot of them. Every time I watch like them stream on CFN, they're fighting Zeku players.
I mean,
And
look,
again, unfazed.
maybe this is why Daigo signed him. Because, I mean, this used to
got
be
the eye.
Daigo,
He
right?
sees him.
This is Daigo.
I'm hoping for Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Perfect.
A little more emotion of late, so, you know, he's like, I need
Be a great character for Street Fighter.
Here he is. Let's go. And you know what? Bonchan says, no, this is the character I want in this matchup. I am going to keep playing the kid.
That's what I actually think Sagat is a super interesting choice for this match.
Yeah, that was a well-spaced Gram, actually. You want the Gram to hit Sagat and trade with the fireball. If possible. The Gram does good damage and it knocks down. You don't want this. If you're blocking fireball into fireball into fireball, it's hard to squeeze a bunch of Grams in between. Oh yeah, Problem X used to play a bit of Birdie. Nice. Roundhouse, that was a good two-piece. Sometimes you know you're not going to have range for like a bigger combo, so you just have to accept what you can get. Nowhere to go. Guard break there. Unless Infexious does EX uppercut immediately or something, you're not getting out of there.
From that range, what do you have to worry about against Zeku? No threat. Outside of critical art, no threat.
Can regular Tiger Knee be saved? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Bushin flip throw is pretty good against Sagai. He's so tall, dude. Tall characters get hit by stuff like that early. So if you're trying to late uppercut as Bonchan, that's a good like adjustment for Infectious to make. Perfect, man. Bonchan plays so well. He just, what's crazy is it feels like he's never in a bad spot, right? It always feels like he's standing right where he needs to be. Even that was beautiful. He's always standing right where he needs to be. Jump back strong. Nice whip punish, man. Then he dashes up this time. All right, slide activate. Take the throw. Damn, reversal uppercut. Oh my god. Stop sign. That standing light kick was beautiful. The thing about him is like, when you're sitting there and you're dealing with Tiger Shot, Tiger Shot, Tiger Shot, and you're looking for that on the screen, you can't stick out your buttons to try to whiff punish or whatever, right? So then he starts to dash up, or he back dashes to create a whiff, or he uppercuts it as an anti-air, or he uses forward medium kick to catch you walking back. Like, he's really, really good about like changing up what he's gonna do. And yeah, you know, when we talk about his Karen, we talk about how good he is at backdash whiff punishing. And I feel like the movement in this game, he understands really, really well when to like snap and be like, okay, it's time for me to go in, or okay, it's time for me to just fireball, or backdash here. And I know they're gonna jump after uppercut or whatever it is, right? He's really, really on point with that. Even that backdash then like upper to beat the slide, that was beautifully played.